Right. So theoretically, I should be able to hear something. Okay. Okay. It's not happy about running a stream in the background, but I suppose that's almost to be expected. Let's drop that right down to the lowest quality, because otherwise, oh, now it's. Oh no, that was potentially pausing. Is it still? No, there we go. We are still going. Right, let's go. General gameplay, that should work as standard. Excellent. Slightly surprised it's blank at the moment, but no, I don't want to quit the game, thank you. I don't know where you got that notion from, but nonetheless. Right. Let's go. I think I'll need just to do a private one, because it's only going to be me in the... I don't know. We'll go for the Hab Centre. Yeah, Arena 1 will suffice. Maximum armour. Doesn't do nicely. Player decorators. Yes, obviously I require the decorators in. How do I... Oh, right, I just push the button. We'll stick to the two layouts I have there. And now let's deploy. Let's have a deploy. How deep is your ploy? I don't know. How deep is my ploy? I might try and dock the stream information. I only say that out loud for the benefit of me later on, perhaps. We shall have to see. Oh no, that's intriguing. I've got a tactical. Oh, I see, that's grenades. That's doubles. Weapon versatility. I'll go, okay. Rapid fire, Larriman's blessing, favour of the... I don't know what any of these mean. It's been so long since I played the bloody thing. Assault 1 and Devastator las cannon. Yes, I used to enjoy the las cannon. Whether I can still enjoy the las cannon or not, I do not know. But I do enjoy the las cannon. Let's just see. Interesting. Oh no, that might not be the one. Hang on. Right, let's... 5, 4, 3, 2... That's not bad. That is tolerable. Right, I think traditionally you start as a fella. Good. I will fuck these Xenos. What are our buttons? Whoosh! That's what I'm fucking talking about, son. Bam! Death from above. All must feel the pain. And a stompy stomps. And I think... No, maybe not then. No, maybe there's not. Maybe that was just for the other game. Pick up that ammo, yeah. Unless maybe there is a sort of... Let's try and... How would one do that if one wanted to do that, I wonder? No. I mean, I might die there, but... it's fine for the experimentation factor. No, I don't... Yeah, I mean, I'll take the ammo. I don't need it as such, but... Just a little bolt pistol, that'll do. Oh, is that... Reload? Yeah, it is, okay. That's my tactical booster thing. Not entirely sure what that's doing for me, but I'll take it as a... I'll take it as a good thing, no matter what. And then let's get the fuck out. And now... Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Face with justice. Pick up equipment. Good. And now, bam! We go down again. Oh, God, I remember this game now, and I remember it is fucking fantastically entertaining. Yes! But I think in the main game, and I do wonder if it is just in the main game, there was a sort of execution thing, and I can't seem to find... Oh, no, there is a marker for it. I just can't seem to find a button for it. That's the zoom in. That's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable to have fun with anyone. Unless that's sort of just a priority target. Xenos destroyed. Let's have a quick butchers. Can we get the sort of actual controls? Not in a sort of obvious way of seeing the control. Oh, combat controls. No, that's what we're after. U/execute. So I was right about it being B. I do now have the distinct thought that maybe it's not available in this mode. Because otherwise, I think by now I should be able to just assassinate the little snotling things. Oh, that's my health bar. I did wonder. They are doing a number on my health bar. Right. Ow! Little shit shot me out of the sky. Oh well, I suppose never mind. It's not hugely important at this time. But yeah, we'll do it again. We go again! Back to the beginning. Yes. I present to you Summer once again. For the record, that's another reference to Goes Wrong Show. Because the Goes Wrong Show is fantastic and I love it. And I continually watch it. Something glorious. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, I've got a Thunder Hammer available there. I think it's Thunder Hammer time, baby. It is always Thunder Hammer time, baby. Whoa, you can war all you fucking like. I have a Thunder Hammer. Thunder Hammer. Thunder Hammer. Should really turn the camera around, I suppose, but a mega kill, quadra kill. Nice. Now, see, you should definitely be going down with an execution, and I just don't. I'm beginning to become more and more convinced there is no execution in this mode, which is fine enough. It doesn't really matter. But this is basically what you want to do. You want to just in, out, put the kettle on, and sort of shake it all around. You do the hokey cokey and you slam them down. That's what it's all about. And then as you're flying away, you can also get a few pot shots in. And if all hell breaks loose, death from above, you fire the grenados. Granados, granados, I fire my granados. Bam! Kind of stuck around a bit too long there. Bam! Oh, I kind of missed completely there. That's not a problem. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem, no. Bam! Away we go, into the wild blue yonder. Oojabadoo, with a family. Oojabadoo, into the wild blue yonder. Off we go, leaping away. I don't really need ammunition, but never mind, I may have just fallen down a hole. It's fine, I have a jump pack. You will face my eyes just now. Okay, this icon. No, I think that icon is literally just you've come towards the end of wave 1. Yeah, there's one enemy left. I am more and more convinced as time goes by. I'm more and more convinced that there is no. Now we'll just strike a pose. Look at me. I'm a space marine. Aren't I awesome? Where are you now? 10 ranged kills. Not exactly built for ranged kills, my friend. Oh no, 20 seconds. Okay, that's not so bad. Just need to. No, okay, I'm not built for ranged kills. Fuck it all! I suppose arguably, yeah, we've now got to be extra careful because, of course, they have guns now, which is unfortunate, to say the least. How dare... Oh, I've gone again. The moment they get guns, I just can't handle it. It's concerning after all. It's concerning after all. But there you go, indeed. Yes, I vote we retry the arena. Because I've got to try and figure out the best way to deal with people with guns again. Which, I mean, is a problem. Because I don't know how to deal with people with guns. Right, I'll tell you what, let's test Let's test. Oh, let's test that one. God damn you. Such a weird, ballsy system. For anybody unaware... Oh, I might be able to get away with this one. Hey, I'll go away with that one. Okay, that's fine. I suppose I could just go for the assault and the non-assault, but...
Hello there.
Where's the fun in that? So yeah, for some reason, despite being the owner of the channel, I can't actually redeem rewards via fun, which is quite weird, and I don't like it. It'd probably help if I knew all of the whoa, 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 whoa. You're getting a bit cheeky again. You're getting a bit cheeky. Is there a... No, that's just that one. Whoosh. Whoops. That was the world's worst grenade. It's fine. All I've got to do is keep hammering. The hammer of justice is here for you. Enjoy grenades. Enjoy, asshole. Oh, assholes, I suppose, technically. Whoosh. Whoosh-de-whoosh. I just want to sink in and grab those grenades. Get the fuck away from me. You can't handle the hammer. You can't handle the hammer of justice. The justice hammer is here. It's the justice hammer. It's the justice hammer from here on weak. My justice hammer. My justice hammer, alright, alright. I mean, at the moment I feel like I just need to keep moving to get the shields back up. That's going to be the secret to dealing with gunmen as well, I think. Not only do we want to try and keep some of my equipment, but I also need to make sure that when that shield runs low, I am jumping away. And I must admit, it's one of those ones where it's been so long since I've played it, I don't fully remember all the good spots and stuff. Once upon a time, I of course would have known all of the best spots for the whole sort of Xenos Purged, which does help, I think. Situational awareness, experience, practice. It all assists in the grand scheme of things, but for now, all I really need to care about is looking awesome on top of this pipe. And cheeky grenade. Yeah! I don't know what the challenge was, but fuck it, we did it. And arguably, most of the challenges are kill orcs in some fashion. But on this occasion, I just tossed a grenade and went, yay. Can't remember any of the other melee weapons, if there were any. I don't think you got any claws or anything like that. But I might be mistaken. The main two, I think, are obviously the hammer and the claws, but interesting, just look through the options. I need to get the fuck out. Get the fuck out! The secret of being a space marine. Running away. Yes, running away. Running away. It's a tactical retreat. It's running away. Otherwise you'll face defeat. Whoops. Fine. You think I don't have a gun? I do have a gun, sir. Madam. I have a complaint to make. The complaint is your head went squidge against my hammer and sullied it. I think the crucial thing is to try and take out the gunners before the gunners take out you. Which I realise that sounds like a standard method of any sort of video game that features gun individuals, but it's absolutely crucial here. You just need to keep on trucking. Reloading. I'll just take you out with a gun. I've got explosive bolts. I don't have to worry about always hammering them. I mean, hammering them is ultimately the main goal, but if you can't hammer, you might be able to do other things to them. Nasty things. There we go. Yeah, I know they've got green skin. It's a bit... Gosh darn it. There's more gunners than you can shake a gunning stick at. They get the fuck out again. Ah! There's orcs in them there hills. The other thing I need to get used to is where you actually land, because it's not quite where... It's not where you point the camera, it's where the little icon goes. Right, okay. We've managed to get my shield going again. That's something. Not a lot, but it's something. Toss a grenade in. Yeah. I just got applauded for variety. I can kill in a variety of ways. You foul gunners! You must face hammery justice. Face my hammery justice. Oh dear. This is why I use a hammer. I don't have to worry about aiming. No! Not today! Bloody close. A little bit of gunnery for a moment or two, and as I run away. Tactical retreat, tactical retreat. It's never running away. I need ammunition. It's convenient that the... whoa! Not convenient. Boosh. Bam! Oh my God. I feel sort of slightly accomplished with that one. Because I managed to tactically target the exact individuals I needed to. Good. Xenos destroyed. And I realise I'm making it look quite like it's hard. And in fairness, it is quite hard. But I don't think they balance it down for solo players. So I am technically doing something that is designed for multiplayer. And I know. I will forever and always make excuses because you bastard. That one was my fault, my own fault. I saw them shooting me. I just didn't do enough to counteract it. No, on this occasion we will quit the match because we will, at the very least, I'll try a different map. Try a different map beginning. Well, I got a load of points. That's not to be sniffed at. I think you just sniffed it, didn't you? Is there any... I just feel like there's no way, and especially the real tragedy, I have never managed to get a dreadnought. Because there's no way there's going to be a match found. Not now. Not nowadays. No. You're exclusively, you know, exclusively on the old Exterminatus, methinks. So let's have a quick look. So, close combat, what we got? Okay, so you got chainsword, relic chainsword. I think that's just an aesthetic difference. The relic one is slightly more gold. And the power axe, I remember the power axe, and thunderhammer and power sword. Yes. I think the speed of the hammer was always quite good, but then again the speed of the power sword is pretty good. I think in my assault 1 we'll drop down to the power sword, and the pistol was either Plaz or Bolt, which I mean, I suppose it's only really good against armour if you've got Chaos Space Marines, and at the moment we don't. Combat stimulants, frag grenades, blind grenades, combat stimulants, information. Temporary damage resistance and increased combat, close combat damage. Nice. Damage resistance is probably the best thing there. Oh, I see. I must have had a... Yeah, I'm assuming I had like Swordsman Zeal equipped or something. And so I can't have that. But I can have regained some health with every strike with a power sword, so... it might not be the worst idea. Sure Strike. No, okay, this one, sorry. Improves the effectiveness of interrupt attacks, okay. Recharge rate between jumps, that's not exactly a terrible idea. Engine exhausts cause damage. Nice. equip the bolter in place of the bolt pistol. That sounds fun. But for now, I'll leave it as Sure Strike. I don't know. I'm assuming past me had a good reason for it. And then, of course, the las cannon, which is fantastic. And, yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. What I'm going to do is this one. I don't know what past me was thinking. All of these I can sort of identify. So this one, I think, was based on the idea of being Batman-esque. For the sake of what we used to do, was we used to have a position, we'd jump up into the rafters, and we'd sort of just drop down, and we'd go, Batman! And I think that was for the sake of that, and that was sort of Batman. This was kind of Iron Man inspired, I believe. You can tell with the gold and the red. Then this one was sort of Robin inspired, I believe. Which is why, yeah, I think that's why you've got the green gloves. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this was Robin inspired, which equally, like the above one, was for the sake of doing Batman's. This one is Mr. Malice Caliber's Storm Doodars. So that's why that exists. And then this one, I genuinely don't know. It's horrible. So what I think we need to do... We could choose a generic one, but what I might try and do... so here's the armour sets. I must admit, I do quite like... I quite like the damaged one. Do we have any... oh, excuse me. Do we have any damaged one? Oh, we've got a sort of damaged helmet there. Oh, painful. You've got a damaged helmet. But what I might do is actually sort of do them individually. Which I think I prefer slightly more. The Corvus, the Battle Damaged, the Veterano, and the Relic Armour. I must admit the Veteran's quite a nice one. Left shoulder pad. Maximus, Mastercrafted. That is a nice one, I mean, let's be honest. That's surprisingly Dalek. Battle damage. I quite like the idea of maybe having battle damage. Especially on that sort of front area. So I'll tell you what, the left van brace. Yeah. I suppose arguably the bionic arm I think is the one that goes with the damage. But down his left side, down his primary side, I think he's going to have it fairly damaged. And I think his backpack can be fairly damaged as well. His right shoulder. So what we kind of almost want is the equivalent of that, which I think, I mean, that would probably suffice. That might be a bit more like it. Yeah, the Mastercrafted. So down the right van brace we'll have Mastercrafted. Down the right greave we'll have Mastercrafted as well. And that way he does sort of have... He faces the enemy, and the enemy, you know, try and fuck him up. But he has none of it. I do quite like the collar, but I'm not so sure. I've seen that I've got the little... Oh, we could go battle damaged again. Let's have a quick look. Have we had that battle damaged skirt before? No, we haven't. Fuck it, battle damaged, perfect. And I believe that's all... Unless I want to do battle damaged helmet as well. But I think I've got battle damaged helmet elsewhere. I suppose Mastercrafted helmet. Because that'll go with the other side. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely. No, that's what we've chosen. Armour colours, here we go. Full armour paint. Primary colour. Cold shades, metallics. Always love a metallic. Blood Disciple brass. It's not bad. I'm sort of leaning towards maybe doing the colour scheme I was thinking of doing myself, but I must admit the colour scheme I'm thinking of doing myself is pretty much just in blue, which is not unreasonable. I'm not suggesting it's outrageous to do blue. Oh, I do quite like... It's just that there are a lot of previously existing blue ones. But I don't dislike the pearlescent-esque paint there. So details. I feel like, yeah, silver, mithril silver. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And then the pattern colour. Yeah, I think for that I'm sort of leaning towards maybe having a sort of... I must admit, black is always a good option. wonder what... No, I'm not keen. No, I'm not keen on that either. Oh, no. Not intolerable, but... I mean, I suppose I could do 2 shades of blue, but I don't know about 2 shades of blue. 2 shades of blue, but I did not shade the blue. I think I feel like Chaos Black is calling to me. So, interesting. Oh, I see. Pattern off, pattern on. Can I do that independently? Yes, I can. So, let's get rid of the pattern on the helmet, I think. And this is... Okay, that's the face grate. So, I think the face grate... Let's have a look at this sort of... Yeah. I would probably do roughly what I was after. Yeah. I think we'll have that. What is defined as the pattern? Oh, I see. If I want a rim or don't want a rim. Okay. So pattern colour is that. Detail colour. Where is the detail on this one? I don't think there is one. Okay, that's fine. But I suppose detail colour, just in case detail colour sort of does show up, we'll have it in the golden yellow. And then, yeah, pattern colour. Yeah, that's not too bad. One of my... I don't know whether it's just in the menus or if it's all over the place, but one of my bloody triggers don't seem to want to activate immediately. I don't quite understand why that is, but Space Wolves Grey. Let's maybe have a look in Space Wolves Grey. Let's deal with this one. Pattern off, pattern on. No, I think pattern on. Space Wolves Grey, and then we'll shove golden yellow on the thing there. Let's have a look at my helmet. That was golden yellow, yeah, and that's what that detail colour is. Good. Left van brace. Not a lot I can do with the left van brace because it's damaged. I've got a little robo arm, so once again, oh no, there is a little bit of detailing. So yeah, once again, we'll put the golden yellow in as the detailing. Pattern on. I don't think there is a pattern in fairness, but if there is a pattern, it's now black. Although we weren't using black, were we? We were using Space Wolves Grey. Van brace, this one. Pattern on, pattern off, pattern on. So let's find that. Again, not intolerable. And maybe pattern colour. Drop that down to that grey colour again. Breastplate. I think pattern off for the breastplate, yeah. Detail colour. I'm assuming, yeah, I was going to say that's probably going to be those bits. Which... yeah. I don't know if I like it, truth be told. I don't know if I like it. But I equally don't think I don't like it. And sometimes you just have to take the win on the fact that I don't not like it. I don't like it, but I don't not like it. So what I think the pattern colour on the trousers. Well, I say trousers. Not really trousers. I do quite like the black on those. I do quite like the black on those ones. Right greave, we just dealt with the right greave. Backpack. I think we'll take the pattern off the backpack as well. So primary colour, yeah, and detail colour, let's get that yellow in there as well. Now I do sort of maybe feel like that's too much yellow, so I'm wondering if maybe... where's that? The one I've been using as the pattern colour, the grey, that's it. Or possibly black for that. Do you know what? I think black detailing on that one. I feel like maybe with the breastplate, again, the detailing on the breastplate perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe the dark on there as well. So there's limited, but there's some yellow trim on there. I think we'll go with that. And then shoulder badges. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, definitely evidence of the bloody joysticks, the bloody trigger's not working, I think. But still. Anyway, so black skull, white skull. I suppose I know roughly what the sort of logo I've got in my brain looks like. I mean, dragon. I mean, it's salamanders, but it's still dragon-esque. Would probably work nicely. Lightning-y type one there would work nicely as well. Nothing really there leaps out at me. Nothing really there leaps out at me. I mean, that one would possibly go with the yellow trim, but doesn't really match up with what's in my brain. Is that just a black? No badge. Okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure if that was what it was suggesting or not. I think the one that's leapt out at me the most is perhaps that one. Yeah. And I think that one, you can't do anything with that other badge because that is its tactical marine badge. So there we go. We've done a little something. Game settings. Chaos Invasion. Let me guess. I don't... Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to turn out to be We Are Chaos. If it is, I've kind of wasted my time making that Chaos, making that Space Marine outfit. But you know, you just gotta go with the flow. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Right. And yes, I was entirely correct. We are in fact playing as Chaos Space Marines. So it was an entirely moot point with the idea of me changing up that one, but never mind. Whoa! Hey guys. Oh shit! Yeah, this one's got Imperial Guard you can squidge as well. Yes, because I believe this is where Dip Mints comes from. Once upon a time, I was going to do a trailer for Dip Mints. I did start doing the artwork for it, but never bothered. Never bothered. As is my standard way. I think of a semi-decent idea and then dismiss it entirely eventually. But that's just the way it is. Bam. Death from above? No, it was very much death from the same height. I did not have the high ground on this occasion. You motherfuckers, how dare you kick me? I am the only one who can do kickings! Bang! And now away I go. Must admit, I think it must just be the menus. I'm referring to the trigger situation, because you know, one of those ones where every time I pull the trigger it fires the gun, so in terms of actual gameplay it's perfectly acceptable. Whoosh! So that's beneficial to know that it's possibly just the menus. Weird that it would be, but you know, I will try and get those kills, but I cannot guarantee. I mean, you would think it would be relatively easy, but it's a fairly short time this round. Unfortunately, yeah, there we go. If you've got multiple players, of course, it would highlight that so-and-so did the challenge instead of potentially instead of me. I mean, there's still the possibility that I would have done the challenge. Well, I missed a very easy target there, but never mind. You think your sandbags can protect you? They can't. You enjoy death now. How dare you, you foul little guardsman. You think you're clever, you think you've won, you think you've shoved your fingers up your bum. It's time to slice and dice my bits, it's time to think about what you've done. And what you've done is wrong, and I am your judgment. Judgment comes with a sword that bleeds you dry. Do 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 do. That's the theme from Yakuza Kiwami 2. For God of Majima. I don't know why that sprang to mind, but it's an exceedingly compelling theme. Whoa. Enjoy, bitch. Again, death from above, bit generous. I think, if anything, he was above me. Hey buddy, I want it just right in the face there. Right in the face. I didn't mind that it took a lot more effort. I just wanted it right in the face. What's quite clever with the jump back is you can tell that it's not quite... Yeah, it's a visual cue. Oh, nice. That was actually a surprisingly good kill. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be killing these guys because they feel a little bit... Oh, no, I think that is Imperial Marine. Just a spellcasting Imperial Marine. I say spellcasting, I don't think they register it as spellcasting. The slight problem is every now and again I don't quite get the jump I'm expecting. Yeah. If you don't hold the button, you don't get the full jump, you just sort of get a slight dash. Which is not so bad, especially because you can actually do this short... Yeah, you can do the short... No, maybe... No. No, there's still a slight delay on the short jump, but... Or the short hop, rather. But you can sort of short hop and then up and over, which is quite nice. Tell you what, we'll use my equipment because you can only pick up one of these, it would seem. Or at least that's what it felt like earlier on. Get booted, son, get booted. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey! You tried to run away from me, didn't you? Well, I didn't appreciate you running away from me. I really should use the gun a bit more, but you know, why would you pick a guy with a giant fuck off sword and then use the gun? That would be insanity. I will need to deal with these bloody magician fellas. They're sending beam cannons my way, and are surprisingly tough for squidgy little human people. I'll back off for a moment or two, lads. On this day, I see clearly, but I also see that I need to regen my shields and health. So what we'll do is we'll just go like that and then roar. Fear me, for I have come back, and I am full health. Now I'm gonna rip off your ballsack. Unnecessary information. Well, it's a tactic, you see. I'm telling them what I'm gonna do, which allows me here. Very much allows me to intimidate them. If I inform them I'm going to rip off their ballsack, they're going to be slightly concerned about their ballsack. And if they're concerned about their ballsacks, they cannot shoot me as efficiently. Okay, you are a prick, you know that, haven't you? Surprisingly tough little man. Yeah, headshot. You think your little las pistol things, las rifle, maybe? Oh, goddamn, one of you again. I don't like you. I don't like you, no siree. I don't like you. I need you to leave me be. Hoodoo, 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 boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Gonna have to deal with another one of you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Stop with the magician friends. Luckily, with this sword, I can just sort of stand there and take it. Oh, we've got some orky boys with guns. Well, this is where it's going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Because I cannot muster the ability to deal with guns. Oh, wow. It's so bad. The moment guns turn up. I think to a certain extent, you know, you can do it if you're better than I am. But to a certain extent, I think, as mentioned, I think it is geared towards being done by multiplayer. So there's that factor. And there is also the factor of all the guns are trained on the one character. Whereas I think in other ways, in other areas, it doesn't quite do that. It's like you don't quite get it as focused on sort of solo people. But there you go. Wondering if... Oh, yeah, I was going to say that's going to cripple the stream. Not 100% what I wanted to have happen, but it's because it's downloading something else, unfortunately. Which, of course, it's now re-triggered the idea of it downloading something else once I sort of closed off the stream. But that's not a huge problem. Because I think, for the most part, although, okay, now I can't access anything to... Huh. No, it's not completely broken, it just doesn't want to do what I'm asking it to do. Oh, there we go. If I pause you, with a bit of luck, in a moment or two, it should rejigger itself back into functionality. Yeah? You good? Are you good? I think you might be okay again. Excellent. Yes, it's all, everything's calming down, and it's realigning itself back to where it wants to be. That's fine. So is there anything else specific I want to try here on my tests? Not specifically, I don't think. I think pretty much we might leave it there. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if there's anything else obvious that might be of pertinence to double check. That one's definitely plausible, but not hugely likely. Just rocking and rolling down the list of games that I have installed, just to check if it's all ready and raring to go. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I don't have anything else that's going to be obviously required. But we can probably, I'll tell you what, I'm going to shift over to a different... Oh, okay, fine. Really didn't need to have to do this world. I'll tell you one thing I'll try, just quickly. Let's try this system here and see what happens with a little loop hero, and then change this to loop hero, and then done updating. Now I can't imagine that's going to just fuck me. Sorry, you don't have to. Plus I don't think I can redeem that one, which is just fucking weird. Yeah. So for anybody interested, no, I don't think I can do it from here either, can I? Or no, I don't think I can do it from here. Fuck me! I can do it from there. But yeah, it's a very strange case of affairs, and I'll discuss it. I mean, basically to myself, but that's not the point. Well, not 100% the point anyway. Not entirely sure that's the right one. But yes, it's a very strange affair. So on the phone, whilst looking at the chat, even though it's me and I've got infinite coins, it claims I can't redeem things. Oh, you little motherfucker. Excuse me. Excuse me. blasted thing needs a code, which is always hugely annoying when it decides to not do the thing I want it to do. Come on, come along, bloody thing. Luckily you can't see any of this, because otherwise you might be able to access my accounts. I laugh. That would be bad. Not interested in that. Could you please? This was supposed to be a quick test. As is so often the way with these things. As is so often the way. Things are never as quick as you want them. Quick as you want them to be. No siree, no siree. It's not as quick as you would like it to be. No siree, Jiminy Bobberski. I don't know what any of that is all about, but there you go. Right, let's have a go. I can see the screen, and now I can do a thing in me bub. So we're doing that. Capture the cursor. A bit high pitch there, didn't it? It was a little pitchy. You're watching me resize a blank screen live. There we go. Excellent. Do we have a mouse? Yes, we do. Continue. And now we just go off on an expedition. And I will love you. What was this? Oh yeah, this was I remember this option. That's fine. I don't think that's actually. Oh no, that is. You can turn them off. Well, you can turn some of them off. You can turn these ones off. It would say. Turn that one off. I assume that's turning it off anyway. Anyway, we'll just start with a little quickie. I probably won't do a full sort of off we pop sort of thing. I'm not going to try and get to the boss fight, and I've no idea if this is a sort of good golden card to go for, but well, nonetheless, we'll pop her in, and yeah, it's a very interesting game. Did that go all entirely green for a moment? Did that? Oh yeah, of course it did. I think it was supposed to go all entirely green, but slightly awkward. If you just see it go slightly green out of the corner of your eye, it's like, what the fuck is happening? But I think what was happening, if we get into the build menu, yeah, I think that's the green I was seeing. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to put those down just yet. I do have plans and strategies when it comes to this game. I don't know whether they're good plans. I don't know whether they're good strategies, but I do have plans and strategies. Village. I haven't got anything else. I'll leave the village for now. Here, no, okay. Well, rocks. Sometimes I shift it around a bit, but I cannot deny a lot of the time this is the rock position. Rocks go up there. Because rocks have the benefit of they give you HP, I believe, if memory serves. Should really know this off by heart, but yeah, there you go. They give you HP, and then they give you more HP if they're adjacent to another rock. So this should give me 9 extra HP, so 299? Yeah, maths. But yeah, rocks and mountains up in the corner. I often surround the campfire with the old villages, but sometimes I like to put a village in between things. Thickets go along the bottom row, obviously. That's where thickets belong. No, it's not technically quite like that. But there are interesting combos as well. I don't think I've got many interesting combos available to me at the moment because I've not been doing... I think we'll have reject. Oh, interesting. There must be slight... I suppose it is the fact that there is a sort of... There is a drain, an extra drain on the computer, because I don't know, there's a sort of... There seems to be a weirdness clicking on things over there, but maybe I'm just making it up. Maybe it's my imagination. Let's try and twat a slime in the... Wherever you twat a slime, I suppose. Thickets add... There we go. Attack speed. Which I must admit... I don't fully know. I'm assuming one of two things. Either the attack speed allows me to summon skeletons quicker, or the attack speed is just based on the attack speed of your skeletons when it comes down to a little fella and a necromancer. Ah, Storm Temple. So I'll tell you what, I'll show you a cheeky little sort of bonus you get. I'll tell you what, I'm going to split. I'm going to try and get it storming there and storming there. I mean, they are bloody awful because they attack you as well. But little fun fact, forests apply 1 hero attack speed. However, if you place a forest in line with a storm temple, you will get, bang, a burned forest, which gives you pure damage. Pure alliteration, baby. Woo! Forgive me for doing that, because I was just, I don't know, it's intriguing seeing the different meters in OBS versus Streamlabs, because I'm trying to have converted over and see how well it works. Because I must admit, I was never 100% convinced about the notion that it uses less CPU, but it, right this very second, it feels like it's using less CPU. So I may find myself going, this is a permanent fixture, because I have managed to sort of get most of the stuff in there. Okay, so I think I know what my plan is now. So I'm going to pop a village there, pop a village there, pop a wheat field there. Now, the negative of popping down multiple villages is you get a bandit camp. It's for every 2 village tiles, yeah. I think they're classified as villages? Not sure. I mean, they are wheat fields. They shouldn't be classified as villages, but, you know, sometimes. Oh, I've also got a load of equipment. I'm not doing it particularly well at the moment. I think we'll sacrifice defense for the sake of our skeleton levels. I'm just sort of... Oh, wheat fields the other side as well. So, wheat fields, they spawn scarecrows even, but they also add 15 HP to healing in the adjacent villages. And the reason why I've put them there is I'm planning on sort of putting a load of monsters there and a load of monsters there, which is why I also put the temple there. But the temple does strike you as well, so it's irritating, to say the least. But that means I'll be taking damage there, healing up, taking some damage there, and then healing up at the main area. That's the theory, anyway. I'm not an expert at this game, just in case anybody was there thinking, oh, does he know what he's talking about? Fuck no. I just have a go. And there is a reason why I'm leaving these meadows. They do quite useful things. I don't want them to disappear, though. But, yeah, that's helpful. If you build a meadow by itself... I'll show it, because it doesn't make a difference. If you build a meadow by itself, it becomes just a meadow, and it heals 2 HP. If you build it next to... So far, mostly sort of... Yeah, mostly forests definitely do it. I assume thickets do it. I'll pop it there. Yeah, thickets do it as well. But I'm not convinced sand dunes do it. Although they do. But pretty much, I think... But I don't think mountains do. Okay, then. Fair enough. Learning new things even now. So it would seem if you pop the meadows next to anything it's looking like, they will become blooming meadows, which means they'll heal, I think it was 2. No, I think it was 3 instead of 2. Which is nice enough. We can never get through this battle. Come on. I suppose it's because it's a target. Quest goals usually have extra HP, which is a downside of going with villages. But yeah, heals free at the start, whereas a lonely one, a lonely meadow, that will not heal you as much. I've got a couple of archers as well, crossbowmans. Oblivions I like to keep because I hate goblins and have to eradicate them immediately. Upgrade that. And let's see my spoils. Forest, we'll have a bit more burning forest. Although having said that, I don't think pure damage... I'm not sure pure damage is going to help me. Unless, again, it just ends up attaching itself to the skeletons. We'll pop a grave there. As I say, there is a plan that usually comes together, but it's not... I'm not getting the cards I require for it. Considering I'm no longer convinced of the pure damage necessity, I think we'll go back to... Well, I'm not 100% on hero attack speed either. But as I say, I'm fairly certain hero attack speed definitely does something. Well, come here, you bastard. We'll replace that ring, replace our book, and then that one seems to be a good replacement for the second ring. Bandits can be quite a nightmare as well, because they will steal all your stuff. And I thought it was exclusively steal your stuff out of there. It's not. They'll steal stuff that's on your person as well. Your fully equipped stuff. So you kind of need to deal with them quite swiftly as well, unfortunately. It sometimes proves quite difficult, especially if they're a village target. So everything in this game is a double-edged sword. Because it's like, yay, villages! They'll heal me! But villages also give you quests. Now, it's quite good having quests, because you get new equipment sometimes. But most of the equipment I've found in quests is shit. And basically, a quest monster is a beefed up version of your regular monster. There we go, I've managed to change that into a blooming wasteland. Blooming meadow, even. But yeah, most of it I've found has some kind of thing that is a problem. So, most things that feel like they're going to help you actually end up hindering you as much as they help you. Oh, I want to put that mountain on the field, really. But I must admit, I do plan on putting it away in a moment. So we'll probably just get through one... I think it might as well be this loop. So what we'll do is we'll try and time it. I don't really need that, but I want to put it on anyway. Sheer habit, really. There we go. Planning phase. Drop that. If you run away while you're over your camp, you get to keep everything. And that's quite useful because you can then build some stuff. Now I've got lots of stuff already built. I need to figure out what this is. I'm not entirely sure what that is. So until I figure out what that logo is, I don't think there is a way of sort of, as far as I can tell, there's not a way of just identifying it. So I just need to sort of hope that at some point I pick that up. I think basically I need to change up my cards here in some fashion. Because it might be based off of ruins, maybe. But scorchworms are horrible, horrible fucking things. Anyway, I think I've assessed and tested to a certain extent. So I think we'll classify that as sort of done. Let's try putting that. Can we just sidle that in? Can we sidle? No. It's interesting. That maybe I can't do it while it's live, although I'm fairly certain you can. Will the chat do it? No, the chat's not working it either. So maybe try and get that and then drag it in there? No. No? Okay. It's one of those ones where I'm fairly certain I should be able to dock this thing, but apparently I can't dock it at the moment. Christ almighty. Anyway, I think that's suitably successful test. It only really fucked up when it was downloading something else, which is good. So yeah, this might be the new norm, which is looking exactly like the old norm, but that's kind of the benefit. just slowly but surely transfer everything I need over, which is fair enough. Anyway, I will be going now. I will probably be back on later on tonight. We shall see. Cheerio.